Thank you all for coming on such short notice. So before we... Why is this thing all blurry? There, that's better. Oh, alright, and there. Alright. So before we begin our little presentation, I just want to say that Pokemon Unite has been announcing that there's going to be another Pokemon coming. This is supposed to be another evolution. Do you guys think you can take a guess on what it is? If you guys already took in your guess, it's Glaceon. I am not excited for this. I mean, I'm kind of glad that all the evolutions are on their way, but we need more Pokemon that are not attackers, which actually is a part of this presentation. I'll just have to let you guys know that I made this on Google Slides. This is a very simple thing to do. Took me all day yesterday to make this. So without further ado, let's get started. We need more speedsters. So, this is why I put 5 reasons why Crobat should be in Pokemon Unite, and more speedsters. We need Zubat, Golbat, and Crobat to be in Pokemon Unite. Don't believe me? Let me explain. So let's start off with number 1. There's more attackers than any other Pokemon role. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you are aware of this. There are like a lot more attackers than there are all-rounders. And I think defenders too. But yeah, it's been like almost a year since we haven't gotten any new speedsters. And this is unacceptable. So for our attackers, we got like our electric mouse that is buff as heck. We got our frog that is broken as heck. And then we have 2 foxes that are squishy and easily one-tappable. This is a disgrace and unacceptable. The attackers are more balanced than there are to supporters. And I am seriously not happy that there's like more attackers than any other Pokemon role. Given the fact that speedsters are like the weakest number. However, there is at least one attacker that is getting more buffs and getting more fame, in my opinion. Alright, number 2. There are only 4 speedsters. If you guys don't believe me, let's begin. So we have our usual bird, our Thunder Cat, then we have our Ghost, and our Speedy Mayor. So, if you guys don't know, this is Talonflame, Zeraora, Gengar, and Absol. These are only 4 of the speedsters. It is clear to see that we need more, and I mean more speedsters. So that is why I think Crobat would blend perfectly. Speaking of which, Crobat blends perfectly for the speedster role. Allow me to explain. So as we all know, Crobat is a 4-winged bat. Don't believe me? He would actually be the first poison and flying type to be in Pokemon Unite. The very first poison and flying type. And look at those stats. That's some impressive speed. In fact, he's faster than Garchomp, which I'm actually not surprised at this point. So yes, please Pokemon Unite, add Crobat in. He'd be a perfect special attacker. Speaking of special attacker, let's begin. Crobat's moveset would be cooler than any other flying type move. So Crobat is basically a speedy bat. Perfect for the speedster role. So, I thought when he's a Zubat, his first 2 moves can be Bite, Leech Life, and then when he evolves to Golbat, it could be Cross Poison, and then Crobat when he evolves into his Crobat form. Then, unfortunately, I do not know what idea I have planned for the Unite move, but actually, think of it. It could be any possible move. It could be like a Steel Wing Sludge Wave. Like Crobat rides on a giant wave of sludge and starts slashing everyone with Steel Wing. That's actually pretty cool. But then again, we had a lot of Pokemon that surfed, like Slowbro, Blastoise, and Greninja. So, I think these would be best suited for Crobat in its evolution line. Alright. Let's move on to our last slide. Let's think about the more speedsters. Oh, what the? I am sorry about that. I have no idea why that was there. Again, this took me all day to work this, so apparently someone was on my computer even though they weren't supposed to, so I'm going to find the person and probably sue them. So, hang on, why is this blur? It's blurry, it's just... There we go. Alright. So let's move on to our speedsters. So for number 5, Crobat is not alone. We need more speedsters than Crobat. So I thought we could add many more speedsters. Let's start things off with Hoenn. Sceptile. We all know Sceptile's gonna happen. Then we have the Lycanrocs, all 3. Then we have Blaziken. We all know that there's gonna be another fire starter. Make it a Gen 3 Pokemon this time. I thought Ninjask because it's one of the fastest. Luxray because we need Luxray. We need another electric type. If we're gonna get another electric type, make it another Thundercat. And then we have... What the frick, Weavile? Ugh! So sorry about that. But without further ado, let's add Weavile. Yeah. Anyway. I'm just gonna explain why Clefable's a part of this. So I know Clefable doesn't fit to be a speedster, but let's add Clefable 2 in Pokemon Unite, because Clefable was actually supposed to be in Pokemon Unite. In fact, Clefable was in the beta, but then was removed for some reason. So surely they have a good explanation why Clefable is gone, and will return soon. So yeah. So ignore Clefable, let's add Luxray, Weavile, Ninjask, Blaziken, the Lycanrocs, and Sceptile, and especially Crobat, as the next few speedsters. Don't believe me? I will find you. So yeah, add all these Pokemon, including Clefable as a new supporter, and then all will be good. Please, Pokemon Unite, I beg you, add Crobat in! Whew! Finally got that out of the way. Now what else can I do?